Hey YouTube, it's Jamie, smoking in my car. I've got my Peterson, what is this? Peterson Aran Calabash. Calabash shape from their Aran series. Anybody know about their anything about their Aran series? Is it like their budget line? The two Aran series pipes I have, I don't know. They're nice pipes. They seem nice, but I wonder if that's like their budget series or something. Yeah, it's a good pipe, fine smoker. But it looks just like very plain, just like my other Aran. It's very plain, not ornate at all. And I wonder if it's like, I don't know. I'm smoking proper English, Stokkebye's proper English, which is great actually. It's really good. I think I've talked about it before, but it's kind of buttery, rich, you know, a good balance of Latakia, Oriental, and Virginia. Just nothing sticking out, you know. It's just a real balanced, kind of tempered blend. I don't think you could do too much better on just a middle of the road standard English. Maybe Peterson's standard mixture is pretty good. I only got one tin of that several months ago. It's long gone, but Westminster I like. GLPs, that might be one cut above, one click above proper English. But I really like Stokkebye's proper English, and the price is right. I was going to talk about stuff I've been reading lately. I'm kind of an avid reader, more, you know, sometimes more often than others, but lately I've been interested in, I've rekindled my interest in noir, kind of hard-boiled detective stories. So Raymond Chandler, like he wrote The Big Sleep and Lady in the Lake and Playback and all of these ones. James Cain, who wrote The Postman Always Rings Twice, and I think Double Indemnity. Dashiell Hammett, he's the other one. He wrote Maltese Falcon, and what else? What was that other one? But I've got a lot of those type of that genre, that like that hard-boiled detective stuff. I just like the language, you know. It's just I don't know, it's like fun to read, and I end up laughing quite a bit because I imagine these people, they're all like smart alecky kind of people from like the 30s and 40s. A lot of like snide remarks that are just kind of funny. Yeah, so over the years I've been reading a lot of that when I'm, you know, that's kind of my first grab for fiction. This bowl's almost cashed. Yeah, but literature's pretty important, right? So I remember years ago writing a list. I wrote a list of, if you really want to get every cultural reference and really be grounded in Western civilization, I wrote a list of books you should definitely read, or stories, or books, or collections. You should read the Bible, the Old and New Testament. You should read Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. You should read the Epic of Gilgamesh. You should read Aesop's Fables, Grimm's Fairy Tales, Hans Christian Andersen. What else? Some of the biggies that just like really, that we still, Hesiod's Works and Days, and Theogony, or Theogony, sometimes they call it. If you were to read all those classics of Western literature, you'd get every reference in every film, every cartoon, because there's so much of our civilization in the West that is just based on, mythology and Abrahamic literature, Abrahamic scripture. Look at even some of the words that we use, like panic. The word panic means over relating to Pan, I guess, or in sort of possessed by Pan, that satyr, or was he a centaur? Pandemonium. Pandemonium means like many demons. Pan, in terms of many, demonium, like demonic. Pandemonium. Also coming from myth, I think. Erotic. When something is erotic, it's pertaining to Eros, who is Cupid. Eros being Greek, Cupid being Roman. Yeah, there's tons and tons of words that the iris of your eye is Iris was that goddess of like the rainbow, so the many words that we use, just everyday words, come from myth. And every story seems to be a recycling of previous stories. I'll bet that there are really only probably 5 to 10 basic stories, and everything else is just a retelling of these 5 to 10 archetypal or prototypical stories, right? And I'll bet you a lot of those are based, as we were talking about the other day, are based in astrology, because the movement of celestial bodies is the basis, and the allegorizing those, turning the movement of celestial bodies into allegories, like Hercules' 12 labors. Of course, Hercules is the sun, and the 12 labors are Hercules' passage through the 12 signs of the zodiac. It's an allegory for that. Hence, that's why one of his labors is he fights and slays the Nemean lion, and then another one, the Cretan bull, the bull from Crete. So of course it's the sun in Leo and the sun in Taurus, the bull. So it's just kind of an allegorized tale of the movement of celestial bodies. I think there's a lot of that. I think that goes all the way back to the very first stories that, probably our ancestors told each other around campfires, And then these are just these, basic archetypal tales. I'll talk to you later.